How's it going, guys? Hope y'all are doing well. So today's video was going to be about a gentleman who built a car, got over 100 miles per gallon. We were going to talk about it, not so much about that car, but about the concepts surrounding that reality. That video is going to have to wait, so we have more pressing issues. So more specifically, there's a 7-year-old girl named Brooklyn who could use our help, and her family who could use our help, and I'll explain. So I know Brooklyn's father from way back in the 2000s era tuner scene, when you saw cars like this, you know, on the streets, and probably a lot of other stuff, neon lights, body kits, all that, right, back then. But we've stayed in touch over the years, and we were just discussing life and things going on, and he was telling me about what's going on with his family. Had kind of pride out of him a little bit, so they've been dealing with this issue for a little while now. They're kind of new to it. It took them a while to figure it out. Once they figured it out, you know, it was a lot of hospital visits and like 3 days in the hospital, and missed work and all that stuff. And now they've kind of got settled in. They're back home. Brooklyn is taking or needing multiple shots of insulin a day. That's with needles. I hate needles. I'm an adult. I don't like needles. I can only imagine what what's like for a 7-year-old to have to take insulin using needles every day, multiple times. I'm sure you get over it, but still, it's not cool. So how can we help? Well, they're trying to figure out how to afford an insulin pump, because there's 2 ways you can do the insulin. You can get the shots, you can do the shots, you can do the pump. The pump's much better, and they have been working on the monitors. I think they have the monitor. That's good too. And they're working on a few other things to try to make life better for Brooklyn, you know, quality of life. And here's where we can help, right? So both of these guys work, the mother and the father. They're working, they have jobs, they have insurance. But since our American healthcare system is so wonderful, this stuff is still expensive. It's still very expensive. Maybe more so since they're working, ironically. So it's a few $1,000s for the pump, maybe 2 to 3. I think it's $2,500. You can go look. I put a link to their GoFundMe for Brooklyn in the description. If you are so inclined, it would mean the world to me if you could help out. If you guys could help out, it would mean the world to me. We have a small community here, obviously, driving daily community, mostly car infused stuff. A lot of you guys are probably broke like me, right? But we have a nail here. I feel like we do have a hammer. Might not be the heaviest hammer in the world, but we have a hammer. Let's hit the nail on the head here, and it'd be awesome if we could help them out. Get the pump. They're looking into a dog. So I didn't know this existed, but there are things called diabetic alert dogs. I might not be saying that exactly right, but basically what they do is they learn the person's scent, the individual. They're matched up to an individual, and dogs are extremely perceptive, and they can actually tell when problems are going to arise before they manifest in ways that we perceive, and even some machinery, right? It's also a good companion. I love dogs. I have a dog, and my dog is a great companion to me, and brings great joy at times, and so I can imagine that would be an awesome thing. Now, that's not 100% a necessary thing, but it would be super, super cool. Now, these dogs are not cheap either. So once again, you know, you have training, you have the actual dog. I mean, we're talking, like, I looked it up. Google says $8,000 to $20,000, you know. If I had to come out of pocket for all these things that they're having to look at personally, we'd be selling some of these hoopties over here. and it might still not be enough. You know what I mean? So I totally understand where they're coming from. Even working all the time, this economy sucks, you know, inflation, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, guys, we have a chance to help somebody here. So I would really appreciate it if you do that. At least go check it out. The link is in the description. Share the link. Feel free to do that. I had to ask permission, by the way, to make this video. I wasn't asked to do this. I kind of had to, like, you know what I mean? I asked to do this. I'll be sharing it on some of my other social media. If you guys get a chance to go help, a little bit helps, man. A little bit helps. We can actually do things for other people in this case, right? And I know this is a nail. We have a hammer. We can nail this home. I know there's a lot of other nails. My cars are nails. We got, you know, a lot of work to do. There's a lot of work to do around the world, everywhere. But this is, dude, this is one that I know personally. I know this situation, wouldn't take that much collectively. Like, I'm not a collectivist. We need community, but I'm not a communist. Okay, I'll stop. Guys, it would mean the world to me. If you can't afford it, and I totally understand that, if you can't afford to help out monetarily, send up your prayers. If you believe in God, if you're a person of faith, I personally do. I think it can mean a lot. So that's that. That's the video. We'll get into some car stuff later. You know, got the Civic behind me. I'm checking some things out. Got the Jeep. The Pontiac is still running great after the experiments, right? Sorry, haters. It's still running good. Anyway, whatever. So probably gonna cut it off there. I don't know if I'm gonna film that other video today. I might, but it's not gonna come out today. I want this one to run. And guys, do me a favor. Leave a comment in this video. If you are watching this, one of the best ways you can help is to leave a comment, like the video, watch the video all the way through, which is all the way through now, so too late. But if you're still here, help me out. That helps out with the algorithm. And then we can push this out and get more eyeballs on it. And let's help, like, a brother out, a sister out, a little girl out, so that she doesn't have to have these shots. I wouldn't want to do the shots, man. That sucks, to be honest. So one thing at a time, you know. Got this nail. Let's hit it on the head. I got faith in you, Driving Daily family, and I appreciate each and every single one of you. Now more than ever, really. Situations like this, I kind of really wanted to get this channel, I guess, monetized for 1,000 subscribers or whatever. It's a milestone, and I really thought that, you know what, if that happened this year, it would make my year. But you know what would actually make my year more is if we could affect someone else's life and actually bring a quality of life to a 7-year-old girl who really needs it right now. That'd be awesome. Guys, I appreciate each and every single one of you, and I'll see you next time. I'm out.